He first dipped his leather-shod feet into the basin of water, then he cradled a black cat in his arms. Next, he fixed his gaze intently upon the cat's eyes, and then something eerie happened. The water in the basin began to boil. The cat's pupils slowly contracted. The next instant, John found himself transported to hell. Fierce flames raged everywhere. John pulled out the deceased's belongings, and quickly determined his direction. He must find Isabel's ghost immediately. As he pressed forward, the surrounding demons began stirring restlessly. Fortunately, he finally spotted Isabel. But tragically, the demons also caught John's scent. John sprinted toward the girl. Unexpectedly, she turned and plunged into the abyss, leaving only a wristband behind. At the last possible moment, John shattered the holy water in time, returning safely to the human world. But scorched by hellfire, John's body billowed white smoke. Writhing in agony, he handed the bracelet to Angela, proving her sister Isabel had indeed fallen into hell. Faced with this reality, Angela plunged into profound grief, while John lay utterly exhausted. So he entrusted the unfinished task to the priest. The priest secretly slipped into the morgue and successfully located the corpse. He then placed his hand on the wrist and began to activate his ability, reading Isabel's memories from her life. His eyes rolled back, and white smoke billowed from him. Just then, a demonic roar startled him. He looked up and saw a mark slowly appearing on the corpse's wrist. The priest's legs buckled instantly, and he collapsed to the ground. He pulled out his flask, intending to take a drink to steady his nerves, but no matter how long he poured, not a single drop of liquor came out. His face drained of color in an instant. He rushed to a convenience store, grabbed a bottle of beer, and began chugging. Just then, something bizarre happened. No matter how he tried to pour, not a single drop came out. Finally, the priest collapsed helplessly to the ground. He knew death was near, so he decisively grabbed a bottle opener and stabbed it fiercely into his palm, leaving a clue for John. When John arrived, the priest was already dead. He discovered the clue carved into the palm. First, he wiped away the blood with ice cubes, then covered it with a white cloth. A mysterious symbol appeared. John immediately called Mammon, asking him to investigate the symbol's origin. Drawing on his extensive knowledge and experience, Mammon found a clue in the Hell Bible. The symbol turned out to be the mark of Mammon, the son of Satan. According to biblical records, Mammon, unwilling to be bound by his father, sought to establish his own kingdom on earth. Yet for demons to manifest in the human realm, they must rely on a powerful medium as a conduit. Ultimately, they chose Isabel. Just as Mammon prepared to continue, a fly suddenly emerged from his eye. On the other end, John sensed trouble. He urgently urged Angela to drive faster, but they still arrived too late. Mammon had already been slain by the demon. With events unfolding thus, Angela no longer concealed the truth. She revealed to John that both sisters possessed the gift of seeing spirits. Moreover, her spiritual power surpassed that of her younger sister, Isabel. Unlike her sister, Angela dreaded being viewed as a monster, so she had suppressed her abilities. Over time, this power gradually faded away. Now, for her sister's sake, Angela resolved to reawaken her spiritual strength. She hoped John could assist her. Seeing Angela's resolve, John had her submerge herself in a bathtub filled with water.